Hi everyone, this is Cindy with Creating the Heart. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm finishing up my After Christmas series. Hopefully I'm doing this in the correct order. This is card number 9, and I think it's the most special one. I think it's the one that least looks like Christmas. Actually, I have quite a few that don't look like Christmas, but really doesn't look like Christmas. So I'm going to go right into the products I am using. I'm using a lot, and I'm also using a Cricut cut as well. So I'm using the Lawn Fawn Leafy Tree Backdrop Landscape, and I'm using just the tree part. So I cut the trees off of the little hillside. And then I'm using these dies. This is makes a street or road. I'm using those. I'm using this super stamp set from, what is this, Paper Smooches. I've been trying to use it before, but I struggled because this doesn't stamp really well the first time because it's such a blackout die. You really need a stamp positioner. So I used my Misty because I probably re-stamped it about 3 times, maybe 4. This one and this one I use. And I also use the Sentiment because I just absolutely love the font. So I use that. And then I was looking for a die that I could not, that I guess I don't have. I was looking for something that looked like a, something I cut out the words with, the sentiment with, that kind of looked like, you know, a superhero circle thingy. And I didn't have it. But I did find this one. Forgot I had it. Actually, didn't forget, but I haven't used it in a while. And so I'm using the little doggy for it. Okay, so let's get into it. I have a lot of products to put away now. First of all, let's talk a little bit about the paper. So I'm using this paper, which is Presents on one side, and then it's just got this blue and white dot, which is very neutral. So I am finishing up my series. I probably could have made 20 cards. But it's time to move on because I want to use my winter paper pads before it's, you know, not winter anymore. So I want to get started on that. And then I've got a couple challenges that I have to do for Fantabulous Cricut. And I don't know what else. Valentine's Day. So I want to kind of move into you know, January, winter, February, get my Valentine's Day stuff, and then I can head into spring and probably focus on some other things. But yeah, I'm looking into making a list of different types of series that I think would be fun to do. If you have any ideas, be sure to go ahead and post them in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. Okay, so here is my card. I did stamp the little Superman stamp. I thought that would be kind of cheeky considering it's not really about Superman. So that's there. And then I'm going to put my road here. I think I'm going to do it as low as I can go. So what, maybe a little bit higher, like here. All right, so let me go ahead and put my road down. And so what's nice about this road is it has 2 dies, so you can get your little stitching for the road. I mean, that's what makes it look like a road. Okay, it's like so. All right, and then I have my little pieces that are going to kind of fit in here, like so. Okay, so that one and this one, and then I've got a tree. So I've got to make sure that I have room to put my tree in. So this is going to go all the way to the end. And I'm going to put my little tree back here. So while it's still kind of not dry all the way, I'm going to go ahead and lay my tree down. So as you can see, the back of this tree trunk is snowman. And I'm going to do that. And then I've got this piece. And let's do. So I got to work fast on this one before everything sort of dries. There's that. And then I've got this tree. And this one's kind of big. Okay, so there we go. Now I can put everything down. All right, put everything down. And let's move on with this. I'm not using that tree. All right, now I've got the rest of my images here to work with. So I'm going to do this Captain America. Now, Captain America is from the Cricut cartridge. I believe it's called Kawaii, Marvel Kawaii. And I've cut the Thor out, and now I've cut this Captain America. I didn't realize he was so tiny, though. But it worked out. And the reason why the card became what it is because he was so tiny that I had to kind of build a card around him. So that's why I ended up doing a scene. So, or this particular scene, because I needed a lot of background for him because he was so tiny. And that was my fault. I just cut him small. I didn't know that I cut him so small. So here he is. I think he is super duper cute. I have no idea what I cut him out at. It must be, let's see, what is it? Looks like not even 2 inches. He's a little guy. Oh, well, he's super duper cute. And then he has a friend. This cute little dog is his friend. Okay. And he's going to be, I guess, right next to him, like that. Okay. So then the last thing, of course, is my sentiment, and it's going to go right up here. Right here. Maybe right in the middle. Guess I like it over in the side a little bit. I don't know, it's hard to say. All right, let's just stick him down. So this is the problem that I had, was trying to find something for my sentiment. And I found this, and I think it works. It's not exactly what I was looking for, but I had that in my stash. Okay, so here is my completed card. Isn't that cute? So that is using a ton of product from my stash to create this scene, including stuff that I had really ever used before. So I'm loving this. So this is the last card in my series. There is going to be a bonus video. I don't believe I'm going to be actually doing a card, but I'm going to be doing a few other things with my Christmas stash before I put it all away. So stay tuned for that. And if you like what you see, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I have a very big subscriber goal this year, and so I've got a couple milestones in mind. If I reach those milestones, then I will be doing more giveaways. All right, so thank you for watching. This is Cindy with Creating with the Heart.